Reading with Haran. Hi guys, this is Haran. Welcome to my channel. Today I have brought you another interesting moral story. The Outing. Susie was a shy but clever girl. She couldn't see too well and had worn glasses. Some of her classmates had usually picked on her and made fun of her big glasses. The worst thing was that Pedro had started calling her Four Eyes, and as he was a very popular member of the class, the nickname stuck. Now everyone knew her as Susie Four Eyes. She acted like she didn't mind, but in fact Susie couldn't stand it. One day, the class went on a school outing to visit some famous caves. The children were walking towards the caves when Pedro put his foot in a hole and slipped. While falling, he grabbed into Susie, who was walking next to him, and both dropped down the hole, out of sight. After some time, they landed in a very big dark cave. All that could be seen was a single ray of light coming from the cave roof, many meters above, and some tree roots and trunks which had fallen through the hole. Susie and Pedro shouted for help, but no one came. Bent down together in the deathly cold of the cave, they endured a long dark night. The next morning, they still hadn't been found, and without the small ray of light from above, they wouldn't have been able to see anything at all. Pedro continued shouting for help while he used a small light to look for a way out. But after hours of searching and scrambling, he had found nothing and started feeling scared. It must have been noontime because Susie noticed that the ray of light was descending from the hole in a straight line and landing on the floor in front of her. Quickly, she took a piece of wood that had fallen into the cave and, using her glasses as a magnifying glass, she focused the ray of light onto the wood until a little flame sprang up. Now they had a torch. Pedro watched all this with surprise and excitement. He grabbed some more branches and off they went together to explore the cave. It took them some time and they had to burn quite a few torches, but finally they found a way out. Amid hues and cries of relief, Pedro gave Susie his heartfelt thanks. He knew that she couldn't stand people calling her Four Eyes, and now he regretted having given her that name, especially seeing that it was her glasses that had saved them both. When they met up with the party, Susie and Pedro were faced with a barrage of questions, some even from the police and journalists. Pedro came forward and said, "What a stroke of luck! I could not have been with a better fellow adventurer than laser-like Susie." Pedro told everyone what had happened, and from that day there was no longer any Four Eyes at their school. The moral of the story is, teasing is harmful. We should accept others the way they are. Thanks. Bye-bye.